Okay, next one is hue and saturation. So I'm going to go back over to Pixlr E. Obviously, I went up to File and New, Web Medium, hue and saturation. Sala, create. All right, now I need to find something that I want to use. I don't really like cars that much, don't really care about them. I am going to go with a Care Bear. Why not? I think this one will be fun because it has a little rainbow tummy. Ooh, okay. I'm going to pick this guy. Same as before. Copy image address. Tap with 2 fingers. Copy image address. Right click. Copy image address. Layer. Add URL as layer. Control V. Right click. Tap with 2 fingers. Paste. Load. Oh my goodness. Huge. Okay. So grab my move tool because I am going to need to make him smaller. Hit the control button first. Click and drag from the corner. All right. I am going to want at least 4 of these. You can do more if you want. So I'm going to control duplicate. Oops. I want them to be all lined up. Control duplicate. Move it over. Oh man, he's still got a little space there. Control duplicate. Move them over. All right, I'm going to show you 4. You can do however many you want. All right, so I know this was my last guy. This is the layer that I'm on. Perfect. I'm going to zoom in so I don't have to see quite so much. All right, so I'm going to make sure that my picture image is selected. Now I am going to go up to adjustment and I'm going to go to hue and saturation. So what I'm going to play with is this, which is kind of neat because it's kind of like the color replace tool because you can get all these different colors. Okay, so I am going to maybe put it all the way to the right. I'm going to hit apply. Then I'm going to go to my next guy over. Make sure I am on the correct layer. Yes, I am. All right, I'm going to go adjustment, hue and saturation. Maybe this time I'm going to go all the way to the left. That looks very similar to that one. So maybe not. Ooh, I like that teal color. Click that, hit apply. Come over to this guy. All right, it's pretty easy, but it's a fun way to adjust some of these. So now maybe I want to make this guy this kind of orangish color. Apply. Okay, cool. So I have my original and then these 4. Now I'm going to click on my original again and hit duplicate. Then I'm going to move it down. So my top row was all saturation. This row is going to be, my top row was all hue. This bottom one is going to be all saturation. So all I'm doing is hitting Control D and moving little Care Bear friend over. All right, so click on it. Double check that I'm on the correct layer there. Adjustment, hue and saturation. This time I'm going to play with the saturation. So you can see it's kind of making it a little just more vibrant or more black and white. Maybe I want to go all the way black and white on this one. Oops. Click on this guy, adjustment, hue and saturation. Maybe I'll make it a little bit further to the right. Hit apply. Next one. Adjustment, hue and saturation. We'll go this way, apply. It's like I'm making a value scale, all kinds of fun adjustments. Hue and saturation. Put this one all the way over. Hit apply. Okay. All right, so now I've got my whole top section, that's all hue. My bottom section's all saturation. That is exactly what I want you to do. Now I'm going to go to File. I could add my logo on there if I wanted. So Layer, Add Image as Layer. Why not? I have it, might as well. Sala logo, open. It plopped it kind of randomly down there in that sandwich, so I'm going to click and drag it so that it is on the very top. It does not need to be that big. Maybe I want to do this one kind of fancy and grab it, turn it. I can go to Edit Free Transform as well. It's going to give me this other box so I could stretch it so that it goes all the way across. I can hit yes, apply that. And then I can play with the opacity again. So now nobody can take that, say that it's theirs. I'm being kind of crazy about this. I want all these black lines to go away. Being very nitpicky about it. All right, now I'm going to go up to File, Save, just like always. I'm going to save it as a PNG again. That way I can get rid of this transparent part that I don't need anymore. Save as. Make sure I'm still in my Google Drive folder, Pixlr folder, Hue and Saturation Sala. Save. There we go. Now I need to add it into my portfolio. So again, Insert, Image, Drive. There it is, right in my recent. Just like the last time, you can see this part's transparent, but it's still part of my image. So again, if I double click, it's going to give me that extra gray / box, black box around it. And I can crop in on my little Care Bear guys. Like that. Hit enter, and then I can move him down so I can see the label. Perfect.